Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk today more about South Africa and World War II. This is new research that I've done, and I've done it reading South Africans versus Rommel by David Brock Katz, and in this case, Katz is spelled K-A-T-Z. And he talks extensively about South Africa's involvement in the North Africa campaign. And according to the book, at least, South Africa's greatest contribution in the North Africa campaign was the Battle of El Alamein that happened between July the 1st and July the 3rd of 1942. And that battle was a key battle in the North Africa campaign that kind of signified Germany's defeat in the North Africa campaign. But the book goes into detail where it says South Africa's first battle in the North Africa campaign was a battle called El Wak, and in this case, Wak is spelled W-A-K. And the first South African casualties happened in that battle, but there are only 2 South African casualties, whereas the Italians lost 7 officers, 18 NCOs, and 118 Italian colonial troops. And while the battle was not really strategically important, it was a significant blow on Italian morale that after that battle, Italy really did not win a battle in the African campaign by themselves. The only battles that they won after that was due to Germany's assistance. So that was a huge accomplishment by the South African military in that situation. So anyways, I highly recommend that people read this book. It goes into details of how South Africa got involved in World War II, and like David Brock Katz highlights a lot of details, and he doesn't bore you. Actually, in the Battle of El Wak, the South Africans were commanded by a guy named Pienaar. And he, not kin to Francois Pienaar as far as I know, and he lost his wife before the war, actually, and he became an alcoholic, and he really took it hard, and he kind of, it really affected his job and his relationship with his subordinates and superiors, but he was able to kick the bottle and not drink at all during World War II, and he was one of South Africa's most effective commanders, and he really cared for his subordinates. He tried to know the names of all his subordinates and try to talk to each one of them, let the subordinates know that he cared for them, which was a good thing. So props to him for that. It's an example of a good soldier. So anyways, like I said, I highly recommend the book. It's a really good book. And anyways, hope everyone's doing well. Take care. God bless, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.